BZ Mackie, $95. Dicks out for Elanif. Twitch chat heroes don't wear a cape, but my cat does. Thanks for the donation, BZ. I'm happy I found the Striker Sushi emote again, too. It was a very pretty emote. I actually accidentally deleted it, because you have to, in Twitch, you have to type in, I think, emotes, like the name of it. I don't like Secret Keeper that much, going turn 2 as much, because if they play Tunnel Trog, I like going first a lot, because then you can play Secret after Tunnel Trog against after Secret Keeper. I still play it here. It's much better against Squire than it is against Tunnel Trog, because they can play Tome Golem and trade in. This he can play Flame Tongue Totem, but I have Eagle Horn for that. The reason I keep tracking is you really want to have an early game lead against this kind of deck. So turn 1 tracking, you can try to look for Cloak Temptress, Eagle Horn Bow, or secrets, depending on which ones you need. At least get the snipe down. I don't have explosive in this deck, right?
I hunt alone.
Let's take that guy out. Next turn we can tracking for a Cloaked Huntress. Or if we top that Cloaked Huntress, we can tracking for the secret and play Freeze and Trap with it. I'll never get in a situation where I can't attack next turn, pretty much. Because I get another charge playing the bow. So if he plays, like, sometimes I want to kill something, that's why you don't want to sometimes attack the Tunnel Trog last turn, because you only use the last charge of your bow. But anything I want to kill, I can. If he just Hero Powers, I don't need to kill anything. If he plays a minion that procs the snipe, I can guarantee I can attack something. Okay, let's look first. Coin Barnes is okay here. Although the 1-1, actually it's not going to be a 1-1 that often. Secret Keeper, I would just take a higher value card than Secret Keeper at this point, even with the secret. I don't know, actually Secret Keeper might be good. I can play with Tempo Secret. Make a 2-3, kill one thing. There's a lot of incentive to play Secret this turn. That's actually hard, because I'm taking such a low value card. Barnes is such a high value card too, but it's really weird to play Barnes here, because I need to play more secrets to keep my bow going. I don't like playing Snake Trap here, because you can trade Maelstrom Portal, so I like freezing here more. And it's not really a low value card, the Secret Keeper, if you think about it as like a 3-4. So I can Snake Trap, trade. I think I double trade. Okay, I know what to do. Wait, actually, I know what to do even better than that. I don't like playing Snake Trap here at all. It's unlikely that he attacks anything to proc Snake Trap. It doesn't... Does it keep it alive against some things? Oh no, I probably should have played Snake Trap. Because it does get this to 4 health for Fire Elemental. I was thinking if like Lightning Storms or something like that, it's nice to have this other minion develop down. Let's go ahead and skip the Highmane turn. Highmane's such a weak turn Hex. I feel like if you have other good plays against Shaman, to go ahead and make those plays, because Hex is so good against Highmane. I mean, you still play Highmane over like Hero Power Paths most of the time, but matchups all about board control. The damage comes naturally at the end when you have board control. Well, even if he has Maelstrom Portal here... Actually, she's not going to attack, never mind. I was going to say, even if he has Maelstrom Portal, at least I get another charge. And Cat Trick traded my guy. I don't know how good that is. That's awful play. Let's think, do we ever Highmane here for tempo to force a Hex for 3 mana? Because he only has 5 mana after that. I don't think it's a big deal. I think Catrick is better to play around AoE. Get another charge. Oh, I guess not another charge. Because I'm going to use my bow here. It's still nice to have this Catrick down. I think it's very likely as Hex. I don't think going from 5 to 8, like it's not a very tempo thing, I think, from this point. Like I don't play Highmane just to force that 3 mana. I get in more damage. If he AoEs here, then he procs another Catrick as well, which spawns after AoE. I guess Hex into a Lightning Storm would be good. But then I still bait at the Hex for Highmane. Play Highmane after the Hex, still better. If he attacks, Snake Trap is proccing. I think he's dead. I have a Leok too, still up. Yeah, I should generally avoid playing Savannah Highmane in this deck against Shaman with other good plays. Because it's like pretty much the worst play. Hexing a 1-drop. so I guess that Barnes, the tracking pick paid off, right? Did so much damage, and then he had to Hex my 1-drop.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
It's gonna keep everything. This hand's so good. Against Druid, these are the best secrets, Catrick and Freezing Trap. In fact, you can even think about playing Catrick on 2 instead of Hero Power. I don't know, it might be worth it. Because of wall growth. They can start attacking. One attack is worth 4 damage, 1 Hero Power is worth 2. It's actually pretty close. Because I don't even know if attacking is that good, because it's better to attack when I have a second minion on board.
Bathe in flame.
This makes it easy. With the second freezing. I was thinking whether I were to Catrick Hero Power, whatever, but with second Freezing Trap, there's no reason not to play this one here, because if procs I can play another one with Cloaked Huntress. Okay, let's answer some questions. Would you put N'Zoth in this deck? No, I would not put N'Zoth in this deck. I have explained this before, but the reason why is because you don't just count the amount of death rattles you have for N'Zoth. This deck certainly does have enough death rattles for N'Zoth to be good, but you have to kind of count like how long it takes for your deck to fizzle, because that's the reason why Cold Wild's in this deck, not in this deck, because this deck kind of fizzles out on turn 8, turn 7-ish. So that's why I think Cold Wild's a big nerf, right? Because you go from turn 8 to 9, it's not a huge deal per se.
Come, midnight.
But because you have nothing to do on turn 8, like, it is a big deal if you fizzle out on turn 8, because then you have to Hero Power turn 8, then Cold Wild turn 9. So that's why I don't like N'Zoth, kind of for some reason, because you don't have a bridge to go from turn 1 to 10, or say turn 7 to 10. Like, you can't just play a bunch of stuff, then have a good N'Zoth on 10, Hero Power on turn 8, and Hero Power on turn 9. Like, you just don't last that long with this kind of deck. So it's not necessarily because Cold Wild and N'Zoth are too slow, but it's more because you don't have any cards in your hand by turn 8 and 9, so you can't really pass those turns.
Where shall I start?
He's had a crazy opening. I've had a crazy opening too. That's why this game's so close. I feel like we've both just drawn the nuts for our respective decks. Like, this opening is actually insane. It's insane that I'm ahead of him at this point in time because of the power of Cloaked Huntress and Secrets, and I even got it bow, so I've been getting all this synergy as well. I'm actually throwing lethal. I think I attack here. Especially since Snipe very likely procs as well. What Seeker is a freezing, right? Unfortunate. It's not, I mean, Snipe, it's not proccing this turn. But I think I'm still fine. HWR131819. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Love this deck. Stripe's higher skills have improved so much. My higher skills have improved, but I think it's more that I was never bad at this type of hunter. Like, Face Hunter, actually, I admit I've never been too good at, but this kind of hunter, because it's more board control focused, like my natural instincts are generally right, more so. Like, I didn't actually even practice this kind of secret hunter before the tournament. I still won the tournament with this kind of hunter. Got a $2 donation from Cole Sawyer. Yes, 1 for Texas Speech. Straw poll. Okay, apparently it barely won. But I'll bet you those $2 that this sad, pathetic excuse for a meme chat can't count to 500. I mean, I could set it up and try to make it, let's see. See if there's some filters. But it'll be for another stream. Thanks for a donation, Cole Sawyer. I like keeping Animal Companion against Druid. It's nice to have a proactive opening against Druid. Likely, this game is based around the higher drops. If you can get into your turn like 5 to 8 very well against Druid, where you hit your Savannah Highmanes, Sylvanas, and Ragnaroses, you should be in a really good shape. So it's like I think Druid's all about early board control and not hitting face a lot. It's more about like just keeping the board state well for Highmane and Ragnaros.
Job's done.
You guys count around 4. I just play kind of Grandmother in this deck. It's kind of slow. It's actually really nice because secrets make it kind of hard to trade. Like, let's see. I think it's pretty good, the secrets. Nice with Barnes as well. Mostly for Barnes, but it's nice for the secrets too. Evil Blowfish, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Ooh, I think that's a very good draw here. Allows us to play this Freeze and Trap 2. I guess the only better draw here is Barnes. Because now it's... Before, if we didn't hit this, we can only Freezing Hero Power, not the best turn for... This is the most important turn for us, because from here on we have a good curve. So it's like, really this turn 4, that's pretty crucial for us. That was sniped down, right? Yeah. If I top deck secrets, I can continue to play them for free. It's actually super hard for him to remove the 2/5 here. It's not impossible, he can swipe Hero Power, but that's not a great turn for him. He's trading 6 mana for 5. He's taking an extra hit from the Cloaked Huntress. So everything points to just him falling further and further behind. Thought there was a problem. I think Moonbot's fine, if anything. Moonfire too. Okay, so now he actually does an okay turn for him because he's not dealt both minions. Costs a lot for him though to do that. I'm still not behind. Highmane on empty board, but it just means that I guess it means that this game's not over. If he didn't have all that, I think it's fairly over for him, because then I'm dropping Highmane when I'm ahead on board too. Double kill command here, not the best feeling. I do. I mean, it is freezing trap, but I do like. I think I do like double. Let's see here. Is it ever better to drop Highmane? It's freezing trap. I don't think anyone's doing charges. Double kill command, missing the 6 damage. But if I double kill command attack for 6, I think Highmane's still better. There's some chance he attacks, as well as sure I'm missing the 6 attack. But at double kill command, I can attack him for 12, whereas it's still 12 damage over 2 turns. So I think it's the same thing, except this gives me more options, as well as potentially playing into freezing trap. It's not even that bad if he has a charger here. There's no good trade for him. Like, he trades in, and then I just have the 2/2s left over, and I can just use 1 kill command instead of both. I don't think I ended up losing any damage for this. Because I basically double kill him for 6, then play the second Highmane. Same amount of damage, same board. It's the exact same thing, actually turned out. Unfortunately for him, his minions pretty much useless here with Freezing Trap. I have a 66% chance of lethal next turn with the Animal Companion. If he hero powers to 15. This is maybe for a Yogg setup, because he's already going to 10. I think he's just desperate enough to have to do that. Nope.
I can see.